Good evening, guys, and welcome to this event. Probably on a weekdays that you probably finish your work. Someone might be saying that there is a presentation happening, and you guys have been here, left everything. Really awesome to be seeing you all here. First of all, we welcome everyone, and we're excited, where we are heading with this platform. By the way, have you guys got the phones? Android or iPhone? iPhones. You got iPhones? Android. Android. Oh, you got Android and iPhone? That's awesome. If you guys can take a picture of yourself or a selfie, right? After that, if you could turn the mobile on silent. The reason I'm saying this, we have two presenters who came long way to deliver some great message regarding this platform. The reason being, they were here to present is we are impacting lives with this platform. It's really life-changing. By the way, my name is Sadiq. My background is I'm a digital entrepreneur and business owner. I've done a lot of on online e-commerce and a crypto enthusiast. I love where the market is going on, and I look what's really happening, right? 14 years ago, I just want to share a story that I went for a holiday for a destination for 2 weeks. By the way, I was working 9 to 5 like most of the people. So when I went to that place, I was thinking about Australia as something different place. I really enjoyed. And I took that action. I said, I'm going to stay there 3 months. When I come back, I lost the job. Here we go. I start something for me because I know working for someone, it doesn't work. So I start my own thing. 14 years ago, then around halfway through, I understand, everything is changing. The whole world is changing. You guys probably noticed this code has hit left and right. Economy has hit, So we need something extra. As probably you have a franchise, or probably you're looking for something like what we are facing in the global market. It doesn't matter how much you're educated, it can shut down in a minute. And did you come across one of your friends regarding in this COVID situation that lost their jobs or cut their hours? Yes, anyone here? Yes. Many, that's good. So really it's impact. A lot of my friends lost a job as well. And the reason we are here, we want to educate, this is what it's all about, right? And I want to say, very important, when I learn and I get this knowledge, one of the quote by Albert Einstein said, compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. The one who knows it, earns it. One who doesn't, pays it. Right? Now I want to ask you a question, guys. Have you guys got a bank account? Yes. How many? Everyone? Awesome. Really good. They're paying good? No? Okay, I'm just going to share the screen regarding this platform. They're going to put a small video just to understand what it's all about. Then I'll invite our presenter, and I'm going to start this video now.
Today, more than ever, people around the world are looking for ways to create an income stream working from home. With the rapid development in technology, the global economy is changing fast. These trying times have pushed people to get online, connected, and creative to meet all of life's demands. What if you could generate a 5 to 6 figure income stream from the comfort of your own home? What if you could do this without any prior experience? What if you could eradicate all the strenuous responsibilities of owning a business, but earn like an accomplished business owner? Imagine plugging into a system where a company, through its generosity, shares its profits with you. Imagine being in a vehicle where you can learn about the financial markets while the company focuses on rewarding you financially for your endeavors. Imagine generating additional income by spreading this message and sharing it with people. Validus is here to make this vision a reality. It is time to take control of your financial future. It is time to grow, learn and earn, and inspire others to do the same. So many have already embarked on this exciting journey and achieved unparalleled success. Why wait? Take action and reach out to the person who shared this video with you to learn why this is the right vehicle to help you realize your dreams. Validus welcomes you to the new era of home-based business.
Okay guys, probably you guys see why we are here to take control. So first guest speaker is Santosh. I want to describe about him. I just know almost 3-4 months. He's willing to help. Doesn't mean his team all over the world as well. He's always there. And you know what? He's going to deliver something special. So make sure guys, we listen whatever he says, but it's going to be exciting. Santosh, all yours, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Amazing, amazing. All right. I can see people are sleeping here. Damn, come on, get up. You know, the banks only pay you 1% a year, 1 year, if you're lucky, true or not? 1% a year, if you are lucky. My bank pays 0.36% per annum. I'm still excited. No. So now you can't be sleeping. You gotta get up and get excited, right? If you want to build your business in multiple countries. Now, before I begin, I would like to hand it back to this champion who's always live on social media. Yes. He always inspires me. Now, his goal is not to become a superstar in social media. His goal is to go and impact as many lives as he can through social media, so millions of people can hear him. So thank you, brother, for whatever you do. I really appreciate it. So he gave a little bit of introduction about myself, but I'm going to introduce myself, which is we talk about. So I come from a real estate background. 14 years, I work every Saturday. As you can see, real estate agents, they're always busy on Saturdays, right? So 14 years I did. I was sick and tired of doing that job. Because every Monday morning you go there a meeting, 1 hour meeting, and that 1 hour meeting is so stressful. They tell you, what did you do last week? How many sales? How many door knocks? How many prospects? They always do that, right? Whenever you do something nice or great, they will never bring you in the room to appreciate you, but you do one thing wrong. Can we have a meeting, please? And then you're already stressed, right? So I was going through that, and then what I did last year, I moved through from real estate, private to government now. So much better, right? Because I'm looking after the Department of Health and Housing right now. Normal 9-to-5 job. You get 1 RDO a month, amazing, which I've never experienced in Australia. You get 5 weeks of off instead of 4 weeks. I'm not trying to promote that government company, by the way. I'm just trying to explain to you how I'm moving, right? But I was always looking for opportunity because I've been in this country 18 years now. How many of you been here 15 years and above in Australia? Most of you, there you go. Here's a question for you. I worked like a donkey for the last 18 years. I swear on my life. Worked like a donkey. But if you ask me, do you have 200,000 in your bank account saved? I would say no. So I asked myself a question, what I've been doing for the last 18 years, you don't even have money. So I did the calculation. I made $2.3 million in the last 18 years. Not a great money, but where did all that money go? It went to my mortgage, my bills, diaper, milk, kids, whatever, you know? There you go. Even the water is flowing now when it listens to my conversation. Now, the job is great. It's good to have a job, but only having a job is not a good job. You've got to have multiple sources of income. Why? Because if you look into your bank account right now, just log into your bank account, you will see a lot of DR. Right? A lot of bills, maybe 20 or 30 DRs a month. But that poor 2 CR can't cover that 20 DRs. That's why you don't have money in your account. My experience. So when I looked at Validus, someone sold me back in December. And he sold me, I said, man, this is a 100% scam. I said, yeah, the first, you'll make money in 1 month, 2 months, you'll make good money, it looks shiny, but after 3 months, this will run away. This is what I said. I said, whether you do it for 6 months, if you last 6 months, I'll come, for sure. And that 6 months or 7 months of thinking cost me over 200 grand. Because the man who made over 300 or 200 grand, I was the one who was teaching him how to use the Zoom call, how to open an account in Binance.com. I was the one. And if that guy could make 200K in 7 months, I was like, if I think more, it will cost me everything now. So let's get started. So what did I see? I'm going to quickly explain it to you. So it's Validus. First thing, please, when you're speaking, and by the way, any new people on this room tonight who is looking, you? Okay, welcome, welcome, welcome. Anyone who has not got started yet? Anyone who has not got, okay, 2 people. Okay, so I am going to talk to you 2 people tonight, and also ma'am, you as well. So Validus, when you are talking to anyone, please remember, this is not an investment company. So whatever information you see is not a financial advice, it's not an offer to hold cryptocurrency. Rewards are never guaranteed because it's a reward bonus, right? And earning as a Validus independent business owner, it depends on the amount of people you serve. If someone making 200K, don't expect to make that money and just by joining it. It won't work, right? Because they put a hard work. So here you go, what I saw. I saw this, established in 2021. And I said, man, it's a new company. Let it go for 5 years before I get started. It's like someone told me. How many of you know Ethereum, by the way? Ethereum.
Yes.
Ethereum, you all know Ethereum?
Yes.
How many of you know Bitcoin, by the way?
Oh, yes.
I knew Bitcoin back in 2013. Do you understand what the price was that time? 2013. You know what I said? Yeah, $210, I think it was. I said, man, there's no track record. There's nothing. This thing doesn't work. I was just watching. 2020. Was still thinking. Man, it went to 60K. Thinking cost me. You can imagine how much it cost me, right? So same thing here. Being a brand new company is an opportunity for every one of you to become a pioneer. This is what I saw later. Registered in US, headquartered in Dubai. Now this is Burj Khalifa, and this is the building of the head office. To open an office here, the company is paying $1 million a year. Even though if you pay $5 million a year, they will not rent it out to you unless they do the research on the company and what they do. That's how the commercial properties work. Because I'm a real estate agent, this is how it works. They do a lot of research before they give you the property. Now here, combined 50 years, this co-founder have 50 years of experience. Let's talk about 3 main individuals. Number 1 is Howard Friend. Howard Friend is a chief executive officer in this company, but his actual professional role is charter market technician. There's only 12,000 charter market technicians in the entire world right now. And what do they do? Let me explain. When you put your money in any bank, as a saving, digitally you can see your money is still there, but physically it's not there. That is being invested somewhere in forex market or crypto market. Banks are actually using your money to make money in the big numbers. And they look for people like Howard Friend, who is expert at doing it. So he was already trading for JP Morgan. He was already trading for Swiss banks, hedge funds, superannuation. He's been doing that for 30 years now. He designs the market strategy. He also designs the algorithm as well as a developer for the banks. So that's what his role is. Now the second one is Dr. Parvez. Now he was the chief network officer. Professionally, he was a medical doctor. My dad had a dream for me to become a doctor. But only one reason I could not become a doctor, or I did not want to become a doctor, because I can't see blood. I failed. Even 2 weeks ago, I went for a blood test. They gave me a blood test. And she's calling my name. I was dreaming about her. She's calling my name. Wake up, wake up, wake up. I said, why are you calling me? You've been sleeping for the last 20 minutes now. I didn't realize I was failed. That's what, that's what his role. Everyone has become doctor, right? Now, for the last 20 years now, he's been in this sort of industry. He's also one of the crypto consultants as well. You can go and Google him. He's one of the big name public figure. Mansoor Tabaki, I had an opportunity, including his smile as well here. We met him in person. We had an event in Sydney last July. So they invited me for the event when I recently started this company. I was not interested in the event at all. I was just interested to meet this person. So I had breakfast, lunch, dinner with him 2 days in a row. Asked him 150 questions. How is this company going to sustain? How is this going to work? And he showed me page by page, you were there, page by page, this is how the company is going to sustain. So that gave me a bit of confidence. That's why you can see the confidence in my voice. Not because I'm an expert, because of the company is amazing. Now here, this person has already done $100+ million in sales in network marketing. He's achieved the position of 12 on Business of Home, top MLM earner as well. And he actually constructs a compensation plan for multiple companies as well. So that's them. What is Validus now? Validus is a trading academy, okay? trading academy that teaches you how to trade in a foreign exchange market or crypto market. So here what we can do, we can start picking the package if you want to learn. Whether it's $50, whether it's $10,000, it doesn't really matter. So you brand new doesn't mean you have to go and pick level 1. You can go and pick level 5 or level 6 because everything above will be included. Now what I love another thing is I've been doing trading for the last 3.5, 4 years nearly now, and I was paying $350 every single month just to learn trading. Just to learn trading, right? No returns, nothing, just the education, pure education. Now sometimes I used to get stressed, oh, $350 this month, if I don't go and learn quickly, I'm going to waste my money. But here the company says, whatever package you buy, there is no monthly subscription and there is no joining fee. I was already sold on that because I had experience of paying money every single month. Now what's going to happen is once you buy the education package, your money is gone for education. They give you education, you can log in and learn, and it takes 60 weeks for your package to expire. Any package you buy, that would last for 60 weeks. And in that 60 weeks period, what this company does is they go and invest in different areas. It's nothing to do with us what they do with the money. It's none of our concern, but they are just making it clear that they go and invest in different areas of stock market, foreign exchange market, crypto market, right? They go and invest, but because you are a member of Validus network, they're going to pay you as a reward 2 to 3% for next 60 weeks. That is for the lifetime of your package. So far makes sense? Yes? Okay. 2 to 3%. So why? Because they want you to focus on education. So you can also make your own 2 to 3% every single day. And it works. So they're giving you the education, plus they're paying you 60 weeks as well. Let us see in a dollar amount. So let's say it goes for a compounding. Does anyone understand compounding, by the way? Yes. How many of you understand compounding? Put your hand up. Okay, if you don't understand what is compounding, put your hand up. Okay. So compounding is something, let's say you go to McDonald's tomorrow and you eat a Big Mac burger. I can guarantee you will not have a heart attack. I can guarantee. But if you do that for 1 year, 14 months, you will definitely have something. That is called compounding your health. So McDonald's is $5, but it's going to cost you a lot of money, right? That's compounding. Same thing here. It compounds, right? So if you want to withdraw your money every single week, that is going to give you can withdraw your money, but if someone chooses to leave it there, in 29 weeks, up to 29 weeks to 35 weeks, it will go to 100%. 45 weeks, it will go to 200%, and 60 weeks, it will go up to 350%. What I suggest is whoever has invited you today, go and look at their back office. They will explain you what compounding is and how it works. And this is magical, trust me. That's why Sadiq said compounding is the 8th wonder of the world, and it's not me, it's not him, it's Albert Einstein. That's what he said. Anything you do compounding, whether you go to gym, even 10 minutes a day, you will become a different person in next 14 months. But if you go to gym today and you look at yourself, you're not happy, you look same. You go next day, you look same. That's what the compounding takes time, but it's magical, right? So let's show on a package they want now. If someone buys a package of $10,000, first week he can expect, let's say on average, $250, $230, $250, $260, it fluctuates. In 29 weeks, it gets up to 10,000, 45 weeks, 20,000, and 60 weeks, it gets up to 35,000. That's how powerful it is. So what I did, I bought a $5,000 package. Even though I know trading, I bought $5,000 package because next year I'm planning to go to Nepal. That's where I'm from. Next April or May, I'm planning to go to Nepal. I have 2 kids now. Before I didn't have any kids. Now I have 6 and 4. Now instead of 2 tickets, I have to buy 4 tickets, full tickets. And that will cost me $9,000 just to buy a ticket. So I thought, if I put my $5,000 here, learn as well on how to make 2-3%. By the time my package expires, I have 17.5 in my account. So I can buy gifts, my flight tickets. It doesn't need to be you flying overseas, okay? It can be any reason you might have. Anything, whether it's something for your private school, whether how many times the mortgage has gone up? How many of you have actually bought a house here? Or how many of you have a mortgage here? Can you raise up your hand? Do you agree with me 3 times the mortgage gone up, the interest rate gone up already? 3 times? Yes. 3 times, right? How are you going to offset that increment? by cutting your cost and putting that money in the banks, right? But how about if we can make our money work for us? That will take care of your any extra expenses. That's what I thought, right? So 350%. Now here what I want to do is I want to show you an example here. So someone bought a package of $10,000 and it might have gone beyond 29 weeks, maybe 32, 33 weeks. And this is how it looks like. So the reward points, as you can see here, 10,132 points. 1 point equals $1 US. You know why they say points? There's two reasons. Because it's a reward paying company. Number two, I don't think in Australia they charge you tax for points. If I have a fly-by points, I go purchase something in Coles, you don't have to declare that in your tax. If you are a Qantas member, if you purchase anything with that points, you don't have to declare that in a tax. But again, don't quote me, you go and speak to your accountants and you can find that out yourself, right? So that's there. So that's growing already, and in 60 weeks you can imagine. So what I want to do is I want to bring one testimony. I think I took too long. I want to bring one testimony who, right? Next. Which one is next? This one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Roadmap as well. Okay, so this is when I found out 2021 about this company, when they didn't even relaunch. And I was too skeptic. It took me 7 months to decide. So whatever they did here 2021, it went ahead. Then 2022, they had a big event in Dubai when they did a proper launch, and they asked 5 people from Australia to come. And I think Fadi Baba, if you know him, he was the first person to get started. He took 25 people. When they went there, it's like them going in Australia. Then they came back, there was a different person. The language was different. The way they were speaking about the company was different. But whatever the company has been doing so far, they have been under-promising and over-delivering. Every single time you see in the back office, they're doing something different. They introduced the gift wallet as well. So if someone wants to get started from India or Nepal, they don't need to get involved with cryptocurrency. You can actually transfer the money from your Validus account to someone else's Validus account. So that's it. Now 2023, their roadmap is to full compliant automation. They're also going to go for metaverse, which is amazing. If you don't understand metaverse, go and research. It's amazing. Product enhancement. And 2024, I think their vision or mission is to go 1 million and beyond. Now we here sitting in this room right now, it's up to us whether we want to become a part of that game as well. Yes. Imagine we have 100,000 people in your organization. How will your organization look like? All we have to do is share what you love. All you have to do is share. Because I always say you can never be rich unless you enrich others. So the amount of people you go and help them make 2 to 3%, your paycheck will decide after that as well. So 1 million, I truly believe in it, Mark. I truly believe by beginning or maybe middle of next year, they will go million. When I saw first time, how many people was there in the organization, in the whole world? When you saw it first time?
20,000.
20,000, look at that. Not even less than maybe a year, 200,000. Now 200,000 is promoting Validus. Imagine how fast they can go. Compound effect, right? So 1 million euro, 1 billion revenue, that's what, and Crown Wealth Club as well. I'm super excited for that. So I think we need to get to Crown Diamond by the end of that. Is there anything I need to speak about tonight? That's it, testimonial. So what I want to do is I want to bring 2 people really quick for testimony.
The sapphires at the front, please.
Yeah. No, I don't want sapphire. I want someone who is making 2 to 3% constantly for the last 3 months. Anyone here making 2 to 3% for the last 3 months?
Yes.
Anyone else? 3 months? I want to bring Sandeep. Have you been 3 months already?
I started in May.
June, July, August. Yeah, 3 months. Yeah, if you can please come. Give him a round of applause, guys. Sandeep,
You don't have to start with me.
all I need to ask you what your background is and how is your compounding going. That's all.
My background is I'm a traditional business owner. Before that, I was in the corporate world, worked there for 14 years, grew the corporate ladder, became a senior manager in a big company, but I was always trading my hours for dollars. And then I said, I don't want to do that for a company, let's do that for myself. And opened my own sales and marketing company. I've still got that going. It's been 8 years since then. And I thought once I leave the corporate job, my own company will be less stressful. And that turned out to be the opposite. It was much more stressful. Now I was working 80 hours and not even getting paid for 38, which is what happens in the corporate world. But I said, let's keep going because I had no other option. And then a very dear friend of mine that I'd known from my corporate world since 2004 called me in May and he said, I've started something, are you open for looking at it? And I said, doing the way things are and all my eggs in the one basket with my current business, I'm always open for something new. So I started in May, and since then I have been a very, very active member in the last 2-3 months.
What's your package? What package do you have right now?
I have multiple packages, but one of them is $5,000.
Okay, and how is that compounding going so far?
It's about $2,600 in reward points in the last 18 weeks.
Wow, man. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. I'm sure when he got started, 1 month he was sleeping.
Actually 2. The first 2 months.
His wife was telling him, maybe his wife is telling him.
She's here actually.
Sleeping. Oh, no. 2 months later, his wife is asking, why are you not sleeping now? He can't sleep. So he went to one of the most prestigious ranks. In less than 2 months, I think he did it. So brother, thank you for inspiring all of us. Thank you so much. The next individual I would like to bring on the call is one of the diamond leader. Okay, maybe you don't understand diamond, you understand diamond, but he's got multiple packages as well, and he's a pure business owner. I remember him getting started in the same month when he invested 200K or 300K in a traditional business. When he had a lot of stress, but he came through, and what he proved that he made more money than what he has invested in his traditional business. So brother Safi, if you can quickly come and say your testimony, that would be amazing. Thank you.
Thank you. How's everyone? Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Good to see you.
How's everyone doing? Great. My name is Shafi. Just as Santosh said, I'm a traditional business owner. I operated my Nando's franchise for more than 10 years. I operate another traditional business which is in city, which is doing okay. And I was always open to look for more side business, side hustle ideas. I did a few things which did very well. Learned a lot, but Validus has been by far probably the best thing I've done so far in the last 18 years in Australia. And it's a global opportunity. I'm very excited, just 9 months into the business. And I think I'm more excited ever before. I got very excited when I came to Australia, but I'm more excited today because what's going to happen in the next 18 months is going to be much more exciting than what I've seen so far. Thank you very much.
So guys, that's the end of my overview call. Now the next presenter I'm going to bring is going to talk about on how to go and impact or share this platform and what's in it for you by sharing this platform with other people. There is no mandatory, it's no requirement, you don't have to do it. But once you start to see the money in your account, you just have to open your mouth and then share with other people. Once you share, your bank account will grow automatically. That's how it works. This is the business, the same formula that Uber did, McDonald's did. Any multinational company you see, that's what they Facebook. And how many of you use Facebook here? Who recruited you in Facebook? Mark Zuckerberg or someone else? But do you realize they are $70 billion company? How? Someone you know, someone you know, someone you know. That's how the business will work. Okay? So my question to you, before I end this training tonight, is if you can have a multiple sources of expenses in your life right now, why can't you have a multiple sources of income? That's the only thing, right? So in saying that, I'm going to introduce the next individual, huge amount of respect for this person. He is always there to help people. He's always sharing this platform with other people, whether it's Singapore, whether it's Malaysia, he's always there. So Brother Ismail, I would love for you to come and share the platform. Thank you.
Put your hands together for some applause. Before we get serious, just a small, sharing small story. The little girl asked her mother that, Mom, how we came in earth, the humanity? And the mother said that there is a superpower, Almighty God. He created the first man and the first woman, and from them all the human beings came in earth. The little girl, went to the father and asked how we came in this earth. And the father said there was a big monkey, became smart, that became the first man, and another monkey, smart, became the first woman, and that's how we came in. The little girl said to mom, I'm confused. You said from God and dad said from the monkey. So the mom said, well, he's talking about his family. I'm talking about my family. And I am Imam, is my so-called haika. My full-time profession is Imam in the mosque for Muslim community. And I lead the prayers. When they get married, they call me. When someone dies, they call me. So if anyone is getting married, you can call me. Not dying, I mean. So I started Validus actually in November. I am the first from every one of you here who started Validus. How I started was a phone call from Dubai and directly from Dr. Pervez Dawood and Mansoor Tawafi, the two of the co-founders. They told me that we established our own company, this is our company, and we want you to join on board. And I said, yes, I will join, no problem. So I joined with $2,000 US. I purchased 2 packages, 1,000 each, and level 5. And then I recruited about 11 people at that month. And after that, we didn't do anything. The company was very new, 20,000 members in the company. We did not see the vision of the company. And we didn't took it serious. We only joined to make our friends happy because Dr. Pervez, Mansoor Tawafi, I know them since 2016. We have traveled together, Singapore, Malaysia, and many here in Australia also, they were here. So I know them long time ago. We are like family. So that's the reason why I joined. And Santosh also was presented this opportunity in January, and he didn't join. So some people will, some people not. But then Santosh came back in May, and that's where the company was growing so fast. So that time company was 100,000 members. And now for me, I was a member, but I was a silent member or sleeping member. And I woke up in July because I was invited directly from Mansoor Tawafi, you have to come in Sydney. I said, I don't need, I'm very busy. He said, you have to come in Sydney. And he said to me, if you come in Sydney and if you don't like what we're going to show you, I will give your ticket money back and your hotel money back. I will pay you back. So I went to Sydney with another 2 people with me. And after that, we start recruiting. Now in my team, there is about 136 people in my team. Thank you to Validus. Okay? So now I'm going to show, so very simple. The company is, we join the company, we purchase any of the packages, we get education. We learn a little bit about finance, about Forex, stock market, cryptocurrency, and there is 60 weeks to learn, and it's optional on your own free time. There is no any exam or test you're going to take. It's just education to keep our mind and knowledge to know about this. After that, the company will do their own trading, and they will give us back 2 to 3% every week. Every week you get paid. That's why when you come back to Validus again, you will hear people every Tuesday, I got paid, meaning the package is bringing back 2 to 3% in your account. And that Validus have done this for 1 year. Whatever package you purchase today, after the next Tuesday, you will get 2% every week. For 60 weeks, your package will become 350%. So it's a great. Now, when you share this opportunity with other people, how you share them, you talk to them, you bring them here next Wednesday, or you do Zoom call with your upline, with your sponsor, and you do face-to-face meeting, then they will become your business partners in your team. And you share with them, and then while you're sharing this opportunity, you're waiting for 60 weeks, 14 months, you also can share. The company will compensate you because you're sharing and bringing other members to the company. And this is optional. It's not you have to do it. It is just optional. Some people will not share, will not build their team, but some will do it. So if you start sharing and build your team, you get direct bonus, you get network bonus, you get matrix bonus, you get team renewal bonus, you get passive 30. So the main income is your package, and the other 5 incomes comes from the company by building your network. We'll talk about only 2 today. So when you refer to one person and you put him on the right, another person on the left, whatever package they purchase, company will compensate you 10%. So company is not taking from their package stays 100%, and it is, company is paying you 10% whatever package they purchase. And then when you, this is an example, for example, You join with 500 US dollar. You are in top. You bring one on the right, 3,000 US dollar. You bring one on the left, 1,500 US dollar. That's the bonus. 300 there, 150 here, network bonus 150. So together you get $600 bonus in the first day if you do the referring left and right. Some people will do that this with their own money. You can do that also. You make account 1, account 2, account 3, and these are all your money, and you also get commission on that. And bonus structure, for example, again, you $500, person A, person B will put 5,000, you get all this commission, 500 direct bonus, 500 direct bonus, network bonus 500, total bonus 1,500. You also can do this with your own. So A1, A2, A3, it's all your account, and then here you bring one person in the left, and here one person in the right, and then you start your network. So that's direct bonus, very simple. And now network bonus is you bring two, who bring two, who bring two, binary system, and you have a team on the right, a team on the left, and then you will get 10% of the less team, or less side, or less leg, they call it. As example here, this is just example, in let's say in 1 week someone recruited people 2 by 2 by 2, 200,000 US dollar volume points, VP, $1 is 1 volume point, 100,000 on the left, you get 10% of the left side. So next week you continue to work on the left side. So then you will understand that network bonus. And then team renewal, when your team members will renew the package, you will get again bonus after 60 weeks. They will withdraw their benefits, they will continue another 60 weeks, you will get the bonus again. And now every Wednesday we're going to do this event here, 7 p.m. for this area, so you can bring your friends, your relatives, tell them come 1 hour, we will have here a presentation, we are sharing, we are not convincing anyone, so it is just sharing, and then people will like it and they will join under your team. And we have also in the other side, Bunjil Place, Narrawara, 7 p.m., 8:30, every Tuesday. Every Tuesday we'll have an event there also, so if you have friends and relatives that side, you come, bring them, or you just refer them to come, and then we will look after them also. And then we have another, so every Saturday we have Super Saturday training, will be about 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. So it will be about 2.5 hours every Saturday morning. This is also leadership training, and it's very good to come there and learn. Now the ranks and the rewards, when you are, I will do ranks and rewards, yeah? Okay, when you start with any package, you bring some people on the right, some people on the left, 5,000, 5,000, you become Jade, the first position, you qualify, you become a Jade, then you get congratulations. Now the next position is Sapphire, 20,000 on the right, 20,000 on the left, you become Sapphire. Out of all the commissions, company give you Apple Watch. And then Ruby is when 80,000 on the right, 80,000 on the left. Out of all the commissions, you get 10%. And then you get the iPhone, the newest iPhone in the market. And then Emerald is 250K on the right, 250K on the left, and 2 qualified rubies under you. You get the newest MacBook Pro. Diamond is when 750,000 on the right, 750,000 on the left, and 2 qualified emeralds in your team, 1 right, 1 left, you become Diamond. And Diamond, the company, after all the commissions that you get, 10% is $75,000, 10%. So the Diamond will get $75,000 commissions, and also a holiday retreat, VIP retreat, paid by company, will take to some retreat, wherever. This time the retreat will be Maldives, and Shafi is going there because he is the qualified Diamond. And we will go to the next one, all of us, right? Correct? Everyone?
Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
We'll go next one, all together. And now, Validus successful payout. It's in 1 year. In 1 year, Validus have reached to 200,000 members, and also is the first company to make it to $100 million. So it's very successful, and we thanks to Validus. So in 1 year, big success. In 12 months, this is great success. Now 200,000 members, paid members who purchase the packages. Everyone start with a small package, and then you can renew after. And there is a short 5 minutes video, what we saw in Sydney. So I am part of the video, Santosh is here, Shafi is here in the video. it's a very beautiful video that we like to share. 5 minutes, and that's why after Sydney event I said to Mansoor, I don't need you to pay my ticket because I felt that thank you very much for inviting, and now I opened my eyes, and that's why after that I start building my team. I of course upgraded my packages. I purchased another 5,000, then another 5,000, another 5,000, and so this event we're gonna place.
For this month, can we have the sapphires in the front until Shafi fix the?
Okay, can we have the sapphires? Anyone who achieved sapphire is here sitting in the room?
Yeah.
You can come here in front. Sapphires, 20,000 on the right, 20,000 on the left. And there is no limit. You can do it in 1 month, in 2 months, in 3 months, no problem. So let's start with the.
Okay, my name is Liliani. I'm a French woman. I'm a supplier. I have a 1,419 all over the world. It's not about me, but I'm very blessed to have been reach out and help others. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Saurabh, and I'm the newest supplier. I've only been with Validus for 3 weeks. I think I was blessed and lucky enough to have Sandeep as one of my mentors who's helped me out in the last 3 weeks to get 20,000 on each side. I'm definitely looking forward.
Hello everyone, my name is Joseph. I've been with Validus for 2 months, and I am so blessed to be in Validus because of the weekly reports I'm reading upon buying a package, upon free matrices, which is $50,000 US. And my purpose of this was to get out of the work culture. I mean, I was really stressed and sick of working very, very hard, all sorts of jobs, and no savings at the end of the year. And with Validus, the weekly rewards are totally a blessing. I mean, that's all I can say. And one must begin it to test the whole system.
My name is Neeraj Kumar. I'm an accountant by profession. I worked for tax office also for nearly 10 years. I was very fortunate to have been exposed with this opportunity by Mr. Mohammed Shafi, who is the senior most person in this room here. I saw this opportunity in the end of February, and because I know the numbers game, I saw the numbers were good. I joined without asking him a question, I joined the business right away. And because of joining this, I was also very fortunate to be invited for the launch of the company to a fully paid trip to Dubai. And after coming back from Dubai, I immediately went Memphis, and I'm reaping rewards every week.
Wow. Hi guys, my name is Pushpender. I have a solar business, full-time business owner. I joined Validus 15th of August, only 1 month back. I achieved Sapphire in 2 weeks. I'm about to hit Rupee next week or week so. In 2 weeks time.
So Mr. Niraj works for tax office. So someone who works for tax office. Very important. And also he went in March when was the official launch of the company in Dubai. So he also witnessed the company from beginning, and that's why when he came back, he built a big network, a big team. Thank you very much. We're gonna play the video now?
Yeah.
Let's play the video.
some noise. And I'm not just talking about noise. Noise that Dubai hears you all the way from down under. For the one and only, our VIP, our Vice President, all the way from Dubai, Mansour Wafi.
I want to prove to people, if you believe in yourself and you believe in God, anything in life is possible. Money will follow. Validus now is at a stage where we are really about to grow exponentially. I don't believe that we have really started yet. This is the first official event in Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, potentially you are part of history in the making. Today, the very first Asia Pacific event of Validus, it was absolutely phenomenal. The organization, the leadership, the presenters. I believe that this is an amazing inauguration for this market, and that it's a great start for the many, many years of successful events to come.
I've been in network marketing for a really long time and have risen to the top of my field in a couple of companies, and I just think that today was such a great opportunity to see an actual product and a service that can cater to such a wide audience. I'm so excited about what this will do for my community.
Coming to these events, coming to last night's training, leadership training, it just changed the game. Don't focus on the negative thoughts that you get from here and here, just keep moving.
I come into this without any idea of what was happening. I had no idea. I had my mind blown today. Like everything was awesome. Like as a salesman of 20 years, this is going to be one of the easiest things that I feel I've ever had to sell in my life.
I see myself in the year. I think the Blue Diamond is definitely the deal by the end of this year, but the Blue Diamond is definitely what I'm aiming for in the next 1 year.
Once you see that this opportunity fits within your personal, life plan or life goal, I truly advise you to get involved, to position yourself correctly, time your entrance, and just go all out and make it happen. And try and build with us this legacy of a company that we're trying to achieve over the coming years.
Welcome to the team. I'll see you on the other side. Take care.
So thank you very much for coming, everyone, and this is the event that we are advertising. 12th of November will be a great event in Sydney. So all of us, we need to be in Sydney. Come as a holiday and just spend at least one weekend, but you will see Validus in a bigger picture. You will see a lot of people, about 1,000 people under one roof about Validus, and you will see Dr. Pervez Dawood himself is coming, so you can talk to him and ask any question, and this will be a great opportunity that should never be missed. And also we will have, after Sydney, there is an Auckland event, New Zealand, and after that will be also one Melbourne event. But the main is the Sydney event, leadership training the first day, and then the big training on the second day. That's why we should not miss out. Now, whoever have come here, go back to the person who invited you and ask them how I can get started with Validus. Purchase a small package at the beginning, make your account, learn the dashboard, learn the system, and then after that start building the team with the full support, Zoom calls, here events, and your uplines and your team together, and build, because it's a great opportunity that should not be missed. And now to end all of this, there was a story that the other time I said, and now I had the request from brothers to repeat again. So the story is that all the housewives for Mother's Day, they went to celebrate. They hired a bus and they went to the mountains. And what happened is a big accident happened, and the bus went down on the river and everybody died. And when the news came to the husbands, they were so sad and everybody was crying. All the husbands were crying for 1 week. One husband was crying for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. They asked him that, you miss your wife so much? He said, no, my wife missed the bus. The Validus bus is a good bus. It's not going to be an accident. It is a flying bus. So we should not miss this bus. Thank you very much.